Hey, real quick before we get started, watch the video all the way through from start to end. Drop a like, drop a comment. Those things actually do help push the video a lot further in the algorithms, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe. As soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. Backing out of my driveway is always a process. So I'm about to go meet up with James. James says he had something, or has something, he wants to show me. Not tell me what it is, but I have a pretty good idea on what it possibly is, because we did a video not too long ago where he was talking how he wanted to get a Mustang that was automatic. He was getting tired of the clutch because of his knee. He'd tell me that's what he did, but I'm pretty sure he might want to show me potentially a replacement for the GT500. So I'm going to go meet him over at Texas Motor Speedway and see if that's the case. Alright, so $10 says James got a new car. He wouldn't want to drive all the way up here to just say hi. Ha! That is not a blue Shelby. What do we got here? What? Explain yourself. What? Explain yourself. I was guessing you were wanting to get together to show me that you had a surprise, and what your surprise was, I was assuming it was a new car. I didn't know what the car was because you refused to like show me or tell me anything, but I like it. What year is it?
2020.
Tell you first things first, that's got to go.
You don't want to see what's behind it.
Is it nasty?
Yeah, there's like a few holes, a nice scratch. When I took it off, I put it right back on.
Okay. Well, new bumper, you know, at least.
Yeah.
All right, so people watching this, they saw we did a video on that side of the speedway. We're over here at Texas Motor Speedway. We're on the other side because there's more shade on this side. And we're talking how I might get rid of my car, I might not. Clearly, you know, I haven't. But then James was saying he wanted to possibly get something that doesn't have a clutch. He wanted to have something that was easier to drive on the knee because you're an old man and you want something that's easy.
I was in a near fatal car accident back in 2011 and my knees hit the dashboard.
How did you find the car?
You showed me.
Okay, that's right. I did show you, but I was surfing and I was online and I saw some cars that you might have an interest in, but I didn't think you're actually gonna go through it. So this is the same car I showed you.
Yes.
Okay. So was it hard to get rid of the car, or what was?
The fact that I was letting go of a Shelby.
Yeah.
I was getting rid of the 500 to the wheel horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
Just that whole driving experience that you get from a manual that you don't get necessarily from an automatic.
But you're happy with your choice though, for sure?
Yes.
Okay. 100% stock. It doesn't have anything, doesn't have a aftermarket air filter. It even has the stupid ass cover on these.
That's gotta go.
That's, for me, I think the first thing I would take off is this, because it just covers everything up. And I always thought when they debuted these back in 18, or for the 18, I guess it was technically in 2017, I just thought it was ugly. And it just, to me, it's pointless, but I think it looks a lot cleaner once you take that off. So that's what I would do. Okay, so after you take it around for a spin, would you let me switch seats?
Yeah.
All right. I drove a 10-speed couple years back, but it wasn't like SVT Performance Pack. It was just the bare bones. It was just the base model, I guess. I liked it.
learned whenever I was just out and about screwing around,
Yeah.
that drag mode, this transmission shifts hard, and not knowing or expecting that, I thought something
Caught you by surprise. You thought something was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I bought a car, its transmission's about to go.
And then you switch the modes and you realize it's the mode. Yeah.
And then I watched a video, a fellow YouTuber, Racer X.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
And he did a video comparing, I think, performance pack Mustang as well, compared to a Camaro or something. And he put it in drag mode.
Sure.
And he was saying, oh yeah, this thing shifts hard.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so that's normal.
It jerks you. I've seen video of it, like it. Yeah, for sure. 10-speed though, they're not as fun, clearly, as like driving like a manual, but they're faster for sure, and it's been proven. Oh, you got the seat coolers on? Yeah, keep that. Keep that as high as you can get, man. Get the window up because it's hot. Get the AC going, at least for a little bit. Oh my god, you don't have the AC on? Oh,
I thought we wanted
this guy.
I thought we wanted to hear exhaust sounds.
Exhaust sounds are suffering the heat.
Here's drag mode.
Alright, we're in drag mode.
Ready?
Jeez. Picture.
That was 100 miles an hour.
Man, it chirped the tires.
Yeah.
It chirped the tires. That's drag mode?
Yeah.
Texas Motor Speedway has a little bit of a public drag strip. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Pretty clear. A little squirrely. Oh shit! Woo! Man, she gets out, man.
Yeah.
She moves.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm impressed. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah.
I haven't felt.
Here's the power motor.
He left some evidence. I haven't felt the 10-speed in drag mode and. Okay, that's. Oh god, we're basically on a track right now, going on the speedway. So Texas Motor Speedway has an outdoor, well, like outdoor, it's outside of the track, but they have a 4-lane road that circles the entire track. So it's like basically kind of like a track in and of itself.
Yeah.
It just goes around the track. Just gotta be careful others aren't like around you, but that's what we're at right now. So these things full bolt on 85. I'm not sure if you plan on adding like what kind of power, like you're planning on going supercharger, or if you're trying to do the whole full. If you go full bolt on 85 with a nice tire, man, you can run 10s in these things easy.
Don't get me wrong, I've been looking.
Hell, if you just put a tire on this thing, if you just put a tire on it and you hook, it can run like a low 11.
So believe it or not, my brand new car, I'm letting him drive it.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, fair is fair. He let me drive his car whenever we're doing comparison videos.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it. Let's get
plus, we need to get his take on this car.
Let's see how slow it is. Alright. Took a road trip. Mexico. Oh, that is shifted hard, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm not even on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Hang on a second, hold up. I'm gonna power. I'm gonna power brake a little bit. Ready? Hit it. Jeez. Yeah, she gets out, man. Jeez. That was an undisclosed speed.
Oh, come on. What was it?
37 miles an hour. We
fun in the passenger seat.
Does it feel faster in the passenger seat? Because it usually always does.
Yeah. Like you can feel the power just kind of pushing in the seat a little.
And it wants to like get loose, man.
Still got it in drag mode?
Yeah, it's in drag mode. Okay. Is that okay?
Just gonna...
Now, can you switch modes on the fly, or, or does it have to be stopped?
No, you can switch it on the fly.
Okay. You know, I think they purposely don't repave part of this road at the Speedway for this exact
because they know.
Because they know idiots like us would do exactly what we're trying to do right now. It's smart. Woo! Man,
this car just wants to go.
It just wants to go. It wants to do so much more than what the stock capability of this car is.
Yeah.
Man, I love it. I'd say it's a good choice for sure.
Yeah. I can't believe I almost went out to Granbury to look at a 2016.
Like I was trying to explain to you, if you're going to go from a GT500 and even the 07 to 09 and you had 500 horsepower in that thing to the tires, still to get close to that and go at least 18 and up, preferably 19 and up, because I know some people that have got the first year of the Gen 3 Coyotes, a lot of them have had issues, not so much with the 10-speed, but even with the engine. I know a lot of people had that specific, there was like an engine kick that I know was pretty prone, specifically mainly in the 18s, and I know people that had issues with the engine and they had to have the whole thing sent back, taken care of under like warranty and stuff. But a 19 and up Gen 3, I think, unless you go 350 or a Mach 1, I think this is like your next best option for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send this one more time.
You're on track mode.
That's okay, we'll try track.
Go for it. Punch it.
And that is stock. That's all stock.
Yeah.
Track mode, drag strip, snow wet, normal. Alright. So what do you guys think? You think you made a good choice? I think it's a good replacement for a GT500. For a factory car. I never actually got on and actually drove a 10-speed, and I'm impressed, man. If this thing was stock, would I go GT, or I'm sorry, 5.0? Like I said, I don't think I could still get rid of my car for any, like, just like another car in general, but I think for sure, a 10-speed, I think, is potentially soon coming to the channel. So what are your potential plans? Have you thought about plans yet with like what you decide with the car? I know that you just got the car, but have you thought about what you'd like to, you know, what your first like 4 or 5 mods would be with the car?
Well, usually cold air intake.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just ain't gonna work. I do want to get rid of that freaking resonator. Everyone calls it the suitcase.
Yep.
So those are probably the first few mods because they're fairly cheap.
Right.
So, but after that, I don't know. Still out there shopping around.
I do that with the tune. And do you plan on taking this to the track, like a quarter mile or anything like that, to see what it could do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Yeah. I would at least do a tire and an intake, like you said, and a tune. I know there's lots of options for a good tuner, and just start with that.
Yeah.
How, like, or even take it to the dyno stock, see what the car does stock, and then when you add like a tune to and an intake and other stuff like that, you know, and then go back there to see what kind of, if you decide to go full bolt on 85, I mean, you can put 500 wheel out of these things with 85. James was saying he wasn't quite sure if he wanted to get the car because he's not a big fan of white cars. I personally love it. I was explaining to him, it's better than black. It's better than black, because black, they look amazing when they're clean, but they show everything. They show every small speck, squirrel, swirl. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what you guys think, if it was a good replacement for nice GT500. I personally, I like it. I think it's a good choice, but go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what you guys think. But I guess on that note, we're gonna close this out. Drop a comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.